folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You take a look at the Suns. This season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches. And of course, the Oklahoma City Thunder far behind in the standings.
Well, right now for the Suns, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season. But now, they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Landry Shamet is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Ayton in at the 5. And for the Thunder, we've got Luguentz Dort. Derek Favors out there with Darius Bazley, and it's Mann in at the 2-guard spot. Crowder with it. Bazley on it. For 3, Booker. Booker missing again. Here's Oklahoma City now. And here's the fast break. Stolen by Bridges. And they're on the run. Booker with it. And it's Dort picking him up. Here's Shamet. Off target with the 3. Here's Giddey. Pass to Bazley. It's deflected. Ayton with it. And the whistle blows. Backcourt violation. Went over and back. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Mann. 4-3. Knocks down the tripper.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. And just as he should in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Shamet. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Toward outside. And a two-handed jam.
That was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Pass to Booker. The 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Giddey. Booker defending. Driving in. And that one's good. Giddey.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Shamet, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Dort's shot is good. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Yep, count it.
Landry Shamet.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And the dunk by Favors.
Oh, you love to see Favors get high for the slam. What an impressive vertical with that size.
Pass to Bridges. Launches it. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's
2
Beasley.
minutes.
To the left side wing. The steal. And here's Bridges. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. And they take the lead. Booker's got 6.
You have to be able to think quickly and make great decisions. And in the catch and shoot, Devin Booker doing work.
Pass to Beasley. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. Lets the three fly. Drains the triple. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Gord, left side. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
It's Bridges on the wing. And the Suns get another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
It's Dort on the wing. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Dort, no good. The Suns have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Ayton passes to Bridges. That 3's off the mark. Dort for 3. The Suns clear it. This game following their win against the Rockets.
In that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Suns ahead. They lead by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And drafted 13th back in 2015, Devin Booker, for years, the lone bright spot in Phoenix. Now he's got some help.
That's what I've been waiting on. Playing competitive basketball, night in and night out. Keeping my head down, staying locked in and seeing tunnel vision, trying to play the right way through it all. I want to keep winning basketball games, and we have the culture and the foundation around here to make it happen.
That's gotta feel pretty special.
That's so true. I mean, to stick it out and get this organization back on the winning track, that's how legacies are made.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Phoenix?
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets are off assists.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Bridges and Johnson with the forwards. Devin Booker out there with Aaron Holiday. And it's McGee in at the center position.
Well, the sneaky first step of Booker, not a speedster by any means, but still a handful on that drive.
Here's the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
For 3, Bridges. The offensive rebound.
Beautiful effort on that tip in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Now here's Wiggins.
Suns foul. Aaron Holiday. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
2 from the free throw line. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Well, this is the assertive mentality of Devin Booker. When he starts to find his rhythm, turn the lights out.
The Thunder have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the paint. Here's Roby. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Giddey. Oh, McGee with the block. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
Oh, you take a look at JaVale McGee. It feels like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
Count it. Good.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Johnson finds Bridges. Over Williams. Bridges misses.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Pakusevsky. Back to Wiggins. Three-pointer. Hauled in by McGee. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. To the inside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And McGee with the stop.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Oklahoma City trailing. It's a mark. Here's Pokashevsky. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Booker. There's the 3. Rebound by Wiggins.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. They get it back. Pass to Giddey. Wiggins outside. Three-pointer. That one is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Great communication on defense in that one. They worked really well as a unit to frustrate the offense.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end. And it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Oh, McGee with the block. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball. Shannon is checked in for the Suns. Payton comes in for Booker.
Substitution for the Suns.
Here's Wiggins. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, stolen by Payton. Now here's Bridges. Defense right on him. Payton finds Bridges. Back to Payton. Here's Shamet from behind the arc. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Well, what you want to see from Elfrid Payton are floor general skills on full display. Finds the open teammate. Nice.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Payton. The finish! Rips down the breakaway slam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. With the teardrop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his
It's
second.
going to be on Cameron Johnson. That's good from Norton.
At the line,
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Shamet into the lane. And the shot goes in.
Andrew Shamet.
Shamet's got 11 points.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Oh, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns up 15 points as this quarter concludes. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 19 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things are right there, but that's a big.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the field. Take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. They've got Darius Baisley. He's out there with Lou Dort, and it's Favors at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Phoenix is shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average.
And Darius Baisley with an interesting path to the NBA. He skipped college in 2019, did his own private workouts to prepare for the league. They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Dort against Bridges. Pass to Baisley. Shot blocked.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And you know, Brandon, Baisley's back to the league. Initially wanted to go to the G League, but backed out of that.
Yeah, a lot of twists and turns on his journey. More and more players now bypass college. Baisley took a risk, and it seems to have paid off.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Outside Booker. Pass to Shamet. From deep. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Mann. Takes the 3. The Suns clear it. Hayden's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Down low. He lays it up and banks it in. He's got 10.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Pass to Bridges. The three. And no good. And the Thunder going the other way now.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
The shot by Dort, no good. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Here's Giddey with the drive. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Dort outside. There's the triple. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Here's Baisley. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
His man. Pass to Giddey. Another shot. The Suns clear it.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now here's Booker. Launches a three. Dort grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
It's Bridges on the wing. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 8 assists here tonight.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Dort for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. Booker goes in. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Booker's got 21.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Bridges outside. From deep. And the Suns get another 3.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Here's man. Knocks it down from distance. Man's gotten his second bucket on the night.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's Phoenix, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Payton. And so in the game for the Suns, we've got Elfrid Payton. Mikal Bridges is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Biyombo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Jerome. Booker defending. From 9 feet out. Second chance effort. Offensive board. Pass to Maladon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Craig.
First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and a little ease to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game. It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Jerome. And down it goes. Jam, that was home.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 9 points now in the second half.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
So he gets them both. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
The last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He's comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. He's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Holiday's checked in for Booker. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Maladon. Inside. Oh, McGee with the block. And he recovers it.
Phoenix foul. Torrey Craig. That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Thunder, Ty Jerome.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
For Phoenix, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Payton with it from deep three-point range. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Biyombo. Biyombo's gotten his first basket of the night.
We call that persistence, folks. Bismack Biyombo is a force on the offensive glass.
And Biyombo slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Maladon, guarded by Payton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Payton connects from downtown. Payton's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Roby, and he jams it after taking a nice lead on the run.
I love his versatility around the rim. That time with the reverse jam.
Mark that one. You know that's going to be replayed over and over again. It's worth it.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooter.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Jerome attacking.
In the game. 2 minutes.
With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Yeah, I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Suns.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Devin Booker.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Holiday from long range. Can't get it to drop. Here's Oklahoma City now. Takes it inside, and the layup is good off the glass. Now here's Payton. Defense is right there. He shoots a three. Hits the trifecta.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Here's Maladon. Banked it in off the glass.
Well known for being a terrific passer. He shows you right there. Case in point.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Biyombo. And the Suns get it back. Craig passes to Holiday. Takes a three. Counted from distance.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Yeah, this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Taking 2 shots. And so he hits both. It's Holiday with a drive. And Holiday powers it home.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.